At TIA, providing a custom study schedule for our students has been a priority from the beginning, because staying on schedule is critical to being ready to pass on exam day. For flashcards, you have the review inbox to clear daily. To practice, just press Start Guided Practice. But what about the lessons themselves? What do I need to do today to be sure that I'm finished learning the concepts with enough time to practice and review before the exam? That's the problem that the new Today tab in TIA Study is designed to solve. The one inflexible part of your schedule is the exam date, so that's the first thing to choose as you start setting up your Today view. If you don't know your exact date yet, just pick an earlier day in the exam window so that if you have to change the date later, you'll just add more time to your schedule. Once you've set the exam date, the next step is to determine how many study days you have available. To speed up the process, start by selecting the days of each week that you typically study. Remember that the more days per week you select, the less you'll need to do each day. With your typical study week set, Today builds a calendar to show all of your planned study and off days from now until your exam date. Compare this with your personal and work calendars to remove the days with known conflicts that will prevent you from studying, and to add any extra study days that you can. Now that the total number of available study days is settled, decide how to divide these between the learn and the practice and review phases of preparation. Since the number of study days won't exactly match up with real calendar days, Today keeps you informed about which actual calendar date you will finish the learn phase while you adjust the balance between learn and practice and review. This won't be your last chance to adjust this balance, so don't spend too much time on this at first. Although we do recommend aiming for at least 20 study days for practice and review if possible, keeping in mind that sample exams will also be completed during this period. Now your Today view is ready. Look at what is scheduled for today, and notice today's remaining video time at the bottom left. These items will be checked off automatically when watched or downloaded, but you can manually check lessons if you don't need to watch them, or uncheck lessons that you want to put in the schedule again. Completed items move to the bottom, and in the future you will always be able to see what you've completed on any past day. The green circle around today's date indicates that this is a study day, and that I have not yet completed all of today's tasks. The green circle will fill in when I complete today's tasks. We can also look into the future to see what is scheduled for any future study day. The blue dots underneath future days indicate which days are designed as learn days, and the orange dots are for practice and review days. Check out a few days to see if the video runtime per study day looks reasonable. If not, click on the calendar icon at the top right and add more study days or readjust the balance between learn and practice and review days. Today also redistributes tasks if you miss tasks or days, or if you get ahead by doing more tasks than were scheduled for today. Let's look specifically at what is on the schedule for the next couple of study days so that we can see how Today adapts to your actual results. Now, what if you don't finish everything today? We can simulate that by changing today into a planned off day. Everything you didn't complete today has been distributed into future study days, and the items that were on this next study day before have now moved further into the future. You can also change any off day to a study day right from the Today view without returning to the calendar. In the practice and review phase, you should complete the empty review inbox and work practice problems for the preliminary exams tasks each day. You can also add your own custom tasks to any date you want simply by clicking on the Add Custom Task icon and typing out the activity you want to remember to do, and then setting the date that you want that task to appear on. Toward the end of your timeline, you will see purple dots designating the days on which sample exams are scheduled. Today automatically schedules these every other practice and review day leading up to exam day. On your first practice and review day, you'll be prompted to review the sample exam schedule and make adjustments to fit your calendar, and you can adjust these at any time using the Sample Exams Calendar button. If you decide to completely start over with the Today view, you can reset that and any of your other progress within the Reset Course Progress section of the Settings tab. As you can see, Today is already a powerful tool for helping you to build and manage a detailed but flexible study schedule. We've got more plans for additional features as well, but we'd love to hear your feedback. What do you love about the Today view? What ideas do you have that would make this tool even better for you? Let us know. Maybe the next feature added to Today will be yours.